Today, let's talk about how or why uniforms should be implemented at all schools. Did you know that the percentage of public schools wearing school uniforms increased from 12% in 1999 and the year 2000 to 20% in the year 2017 and 2018? See, the uniforms have had a positive impact on both students and parents and have made schools less complicated. For my speech today, I will go ahead and focus on three main points. The first will be how uniforms are cost effective. Second, how uniforms decrease in discipline but increase in safety. And third, how uniforms help students concentrate on their studies. See, all my information gathered today were presented from three different sources, which I will go ahead and include the links at the end of my speech. Let's start with my first point on the cost effective. See, a survey done back in 2013 that included 500 schools, 90% of parents are pro uniforms, stating that they save much more money when buying uniforms than when they have to buy a different type of clothing for their students to wear to school. See, on average, uniform shirt cost about $10 to $13 compared to a name brand clothing shirt that range from $25 to $35. See, Janko Blibowski said that schools should be schools and not fashion shows. Now let's go to my second point. The second point is how uniforms decrease in discipline and increase in safety. Not only do school uniforms help save money, but they also have impacted the students' thinking. They become less violent over time, and stats show that. There's a survey where policy rates decreased by 50% on assaults, fighting, injuries, and assaults with a deadly weapon. The rate has also decreased on the bullying due to the uniform policy. See, many kids get picked on because they wear clothing that are cheaper or they're not dressed correctly. So it has decreased the bullying as well. Third, it would be how the uniforms help students concentrate on their studies. Wearing uniforms has been one of the strongest points and has had a positive academic result. See, many principals on many schools have stated that it enables students to concentrate on studies and less on their clothing and other non-productive activities. See, they don't have to worry about how they look or pay attention to other students' wear and tear, and they just focus more on what is being lectured to them by their professors or teachers. There was two researchers from the University of Nevada from Reno College of Education. One of them was named Jafeth Sanchez and the other one was Mr. George Hill. They designed a 49 question survey that was presented to 1,350 students that were mostly 7th and 8th graders on their first year of implementing a uniform policy. So during this survey, the top rated statements for the students' responses was agree and strongly agree. So those were the top rated responses for every single student that did this survey. See, 54% of students said that they still have their identity even though they have to wear the uniforms. 53% of the students state that their family members like them wearing uniforms. 50% state that it helps their parents save money on clothing for school. 42% say they have to worry less about how they look or how they dress to school. And 41% say that it has decreased and they have seen less gang violence during their school. Researcher Jafet Sanchez said that if a simple change in attire can have a positive influence on more than 30% or even 25% of a school student population, then perhaps administrators, teachers, students, and community members find it worth the effort. See, school uniforms make a positive impact on students, on parents, on teachers. It's much less complicated. So why not implement the school uniform policy to all schools here in the United States? Thank you.